Since the year is still starting, I want to remind everyone again that they should use their money to provide some security for themselves. Stop saving money in the bank. If your money does not protect you, when they kidnap you or somebody close to you, the kidnapper will not have pity. All that money in the bank, they will ask for all of it and some extra. So if you're watching this now, go and put CCTV in your house. Your compound needs CCTV. I know it looks expensive. If it's within the range of what you can afford, put it. That's why you are making money. Alright? Put CCTV in your children's room. You might be surprised at what you will see there when you review the footage. Put CCTV in your kitchen. I'm talking about when you are living with other people in the house. CCTV in the kitchen, children's room. Alright? Now also, if you're running a business, put CCTV in your office. It will shock you what you go find one day. Put CCTV in your office. Now if you have a car, go and put car tracker in your car. It may look expensive, but it's not really. If you spend all those millions to acquire a car, is it car tracker of 100,000 that you cannot put? Close eyes and put it to. You don't want one day they will tell you that your loved one is missing. Where is she or where is he? You can't even tell where your husband is. With a car tracker, if you have an app, you can just on the app and you see where the husband's car is. You will say, don't worry, he's on his way home. Or the wife. You, especially as a man, it's your responsibility to know where all your family members are at any particular point in time. You understand? If they snatch her car and they put her in the boot, they did it to my friend. One day I'll bring him on this channel, you'll see. They kidnapped this guy in front of his own house, put him in the boot of his vehicle, and drove away. But my guy wise. So inside the boot, there's a place you can unlock the boot from inside if they lock you inside. He pulled it and it unlocked and he jumped out and broke his hand. But that was how he escaped. So imagine that they kidnap your loved one and they don't know that they can escape that way. How would you know? There was a politician that it was raining one day. These people climbed in through his roof and ended him in Nigeria. High-ranking politician ended him, took some jewelries and stuff from his house and drove his SUV to Niger. They drove it outside the country. This crime happened within Nigeria. Well, within 2 days that they could report the crime and police will start investigation, the vehicle is already outside the country. How did they catch them? Car tracker. Police simply tracked the car because the man installed a car tracker. Some of the car trackers are so good that if they steal your car, you can off it. You can turn off the car from where you are. You on your app and tell the car to stop. The car will stop. They off your car. And the guy will be trapped inside unless they find a way to break the glass. So these things are very, very important. If you have your children using other phones, you can. There are family settings. There's Google Family. If you go to Google Play Store, you download an app called Google Family. You add all your family members on that app. If they are young, especially younger children growing up, so when they are browsing, you can see what they are using their phone for. If it shock you what you will see one day, you think you still have your child with you. You will not know that she has gone. Somebody from the internet has already carried the soul of that one. They are showing her images that you yourself as an adult, you can't even have the courage to even see. Before you know it, your daughter will come back one day and tell you that she now identifies as a microwave. From now, everybody her pronouns are now cooking, hot, and frying. You get what I'm saying? What I'm saying is, be proactive. As the economy is getting worse, crime will increase. People that will not ordinarily commit crime will start committing crime. Even your own siblings. There are families that things are so tight now that even you, if you show any sign that there's money in your account, your siblings will kill you and take the money. So you need to watch your side. Don't eat anyhow. Any small display of money, the jealousy rate is so high. I've been saying that so much and it hurts me every time I see that somebody else died. There was a lady that died last week. She was about to graduate and she took some exam and got admission abroad. So she called her friends for a party. Guess what? They poisoned her. She died. And it turned out that last year she did this anonymous thing. There's this anonymous website you go, you get a link, and then you share it on your WhatsApp status, and everybody that view it will click there and go there and comment, and you will not know the person will just leave you a message. So she did it last year, and one of her friends that dropped the message said that she's so jealous of her and she's going to kill her by poisoning. That why can she be the only one among their circle of friends that succeeds? She screenshotted it and shared it. Do you know that this stupid girl still went to do party that she's traveling abroad, and with those her same circle of friends, they poisoned her, she died. This was last week. If only she watched my video where I said don't eat food you are not sure of, don't go outside and be eating anyhow. People are so jealous now. Something you think is normal to you, maybe you bought an expensive shoe and it looks normal to you, you have saved for 2 years to afford the shoe, somebody close to you might be so jealous. Make sure that your house has enough security in terms of the door. Imagine that somebody is planning to break into that house. Make it a little bit difficult for the person to get into the house. You get, have some people on dial. Memorize some phone numbers in case you are kidnapped any day or something happens, you are trapped any day, you'll be able to reach out to some phone numbers. Make sure that if you have huge amount of money in your bank account, there should be that bank account app. Nothing about that bank account should be on your phone. Do you understand? You should have just like USSD. Because sometimes when these people take your phone, they will open it and look for the app. The app is what will tell them which banks you have, and then they will log in, and then they will see your money and they will transfer it out. So there should be a bank account or two that is not in your phone at all. You can only use USSD on that account, and once you are done with USSD, you delete the SMS. No traces. Only you know that you have that bank account. So why I'm saying this is that, as usual, when I say this, I'm a spirit man in quote. When I say this, within a few days now, you hear that something relating to all the things I'm saying has happened. The CCTV I'm talking about, many people, your house help is destroying your children, but you don't know. Because what? You are saving money instead of you spending that money to get CCTV. Your house help has destroyed your daughters, you don't know, or destroyed your sons. They don't scatter. Till she will complete her tenure in your house and go. It's only when your daughter turns 18, you will now realize the monster that has grown under your roof. Why? You know they check some things. There was a guy that was always sick, he was dying. So when he went to the hospital, doctor told him that the chemical in your system, it has to be poison. There's no way normal person will eat it in a normal food. So this guy went and set a camera. Guess what? His wife was poisoning him. Every time he makes a coffee, if he leaves the kitchen, the wife will get into the kitchen where the coffee is boiling and put bleach. Small, just sprinkle small, so that he'll be dying small. My guy was falling sick, going to hospital, food poisoning, treating sickness month after month, not knowing that the woman was sprinkling into the food. Why? She wants to take his money when he dies. People so much believe in quick money nowadays that they don't mind terminating you to get it. So at the end of the day, be careful, be watchful. Things are getting bad or worse. Before you enter any vehicle, make sure that the people there look like people that are entering vehicle. You know, be safe. If you go out, don't come back too late. You know, always come back when there's still daytime so that you can be home safe. Things are getting worse. Even hotel owners are now kidnapping their clients. Somebody will come and book hotel. The owner of the hotel will kidnap the person that So if you're going anywhere, make sure that you inform your people. You know, especially that phone tagging thing is very important, so that if something is happening to you, your people can at least trace where your phone is. That will help them to know where you are. There was a lady that was coming home from work one evening around 11 at night. It was the security guy that kidnapped this lady and ended her life. How did they later catch him? Because he went to sell the phone. So at the end of the day, be careful. Things are getting worse. For the people in the streets, it's going to translate to insecurity. Be very careful. Your gate man might be your death sentence. That gate man, have you done your research about him? Do you know where he's from?